We are visiting Dead Horse Point National Park in Moab, Utah. We've made it the 30-mile trip off the highway, and to our first overlook. Are you ready? So am I. Let's go. Katie is not ready. What are you thinking?
It's real tall.
Real tall.
It's a very steep drop off with me and 2 dogs. Go ahead, honey.
Okay.
Show the kind viewers.
It's only 2,000 feet above the Colorado River.
It's pretty. It's gorgeous.
Yes. Ready? Here we go. Wow, that is spectacular, and I'm sure the camera's not doing it the justice it deserves. We're going to continue down the driving path and find the next viewpoint. I'm excited. This is cool.
We're currently standing at the point where the legend begins. The narrow neck of land is small in size but plays a giant role in the origin of the name Dead Horse Point. For decades, legends and myths about ghostly horses, cruel cowboys, and leaps of fate have surrounded this land and given the name Dead Horse Point. Of those, the tale that best provokes the imagination is the legend of cowboys who worked on this mesa during the late 1800s. According to the legend, wranglers often drove herds of feral horses around this narrow bottleneck, leaving them corralled by the sheer cliffs. On one haunting drive, for reasons still unknown, the cowboys chose the best horses and left the others corralled on the point. With the gate across the neck closed, the remaining horses were trapped with no way out, no water, and no hope for survival. Those who found the remains of the unfortunate horses gave this place the name Dead Horse Point. This desert gets 10 inches of precipitation a year.
Right, and we come on a day that's raining. I love it. It's so the Kraemer way. I think it's pretty special that it's raining today, given that it only rains 10 inches per year. I feel blessed that we're here on a day where there's some rain and precipitation. It feels really good and it makes the air smell really nice. Is it a little windy?
Just a little. The rain's coming in sideways. Water has eroded and weathered the sedimentary rock of this region for millions of years. As water seeps into the rocks, it dissolves the cementing materials that bind sand grains, allowing them to be carried away. These sand grains then enter the flow of the Colorado River and turn the water into an abrasive solution like liquid sandpaper. The fast current of the gritty river carves through the rock, deepening the canyon. Today, the river is 2,000 feet below this vantage point.
Once you get into the park, there's not a lot of roads or driving to do. You kind of come to this overlook point here, and then there's a lot of trails. We're not going to do the trails. It's a little bit too windy, a little bit too cold. And plus we have the dogs.
And the dogs aren't allowed on all of the trails.
Yeah.
Even on a leash, so.
Yep, so we'll end it here. Tomorrow we're gonna go to Canyonlands and maybe we'll cut to that right now. Okay, some fun facts while we drive. We just entered the park. Canyonlands National Park preserves 337,598 acres of colorful canyons, mesas, buttes, fins, arches, and spires in the heart of southeast Utah high desert. Water and gravity have been the prime architects of this land, sculpting layers of rock into the rugged landscape we see today. Canyonlands preserves that natural beauty and human history throughout its 4 districts, which are divided by the Green and Colorado River. Okay, we are now on the pathway to the Mesa Arch.
This is a half-mile trail. Unfortunately, they do not allow dogs, so we're going to be walking this, just the 2 of us.
Yep, because it's such a beautiful day today. It's a pretty busy day out in Canyonland.
Yes, it is.
We are definitely not the only ones. Katie decided to take a different route. She thinks she found a different trail to take. I'm on the right trail. She's on her own path. This is how Katie works. Katie lives life to Katie's rules.
Honey, why were you following me?
I just came to tell you that it's over this way.
Uh-oh.
I don't think you want to go down there.
Uh-oh.
Not in your tennis shoes.
My tennies? And see, everyone's coming their own way.
Yep.
Everyone.
Yep. But there it is. The arch. That is a view. Oh, drop. Oh, it drops. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Oh my goodness, that is a drop. I didn't realize that was going to be there.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really neat.
It really is.
Oh,
It's
careful.
more of a drop than I realized it was going to be.
Yeah.
Inside the arch, inside the hole, it's basically, the hole is just death.
Yeah.
You just
it's
fall.
just dead.
So we are now slightly above the arch. It's right back here. Where is it? Right back here.
Yep.
And we're going to be up on top over here. And there we are. This is the arch right here. Can't go up on it. It is illegal to do so. Well, and certainly not advised.
And dangerous.
Now it's Grand View
Point.
Overlook.
Yep.
And we'll be hiking about a mile in.
Yep.
Is that right? To go see a sunset.
And these are our guideposts to stay on the trail. And this time I will listen, because that's if I don't.
A little bit more treacherous terrain for you there, Katie.
Yeah.
Did you put on your hiking boots? Hiking shoes?
These are the only shoes I have. These are sandals. So yes, I am wearing my hiking boots. Did you change? No?
No.
I don't think so.
Neither of us really prepared for hiking,
What are you talking about?
period.
We have water.
Yeah, that's true. We do. We have water and jackets. And no cameras. Oh my. That is a drop. Right there. It just dropped. It just drops. Oof. Katie's just going to keep walking while I stop at every lookout point. 'Cause that's the way we roll. There's hundreds of miles of similar looking rocks, but every viewpoint is amazing. I just said that you were just going to keep walking while I looked at every viewpoint, and here you are waiting for me. That's so sweet. That's so sweet of you.
I stopped there because I could actually see the sun was being blocked for a minute, because I can't see where I'm going.
Yeah, let's just stay over here then.
Yeah.
Because that's the cliff right there. That's a cliff.
Yep.
Cliff right there. That's a cliff. It's dead.
Roadrunner.
Dead. Hey, honey, let's go see some.
Let's go walk on a cliff face.
Yeah,
Yeah. It'll be fun, they said.
6,000 feet in elevation,
You'll enjoy it.
2,000 feet to your death. The Kraemers who love heights.
We're the most positive travel vloggers ever.
Is she coming?
Hi, honey. How's it going?
Do you not like this?
I don't like this.
It's gonna be worse when it's dark.
How much further do we got?
I don't know.
I don't know where you'd want to see the sunset. Is it?
have no idea.
Do you want to be facing the sun or facing this way?
The sun,
Oh, dang it.
but the Sal Mountains behind you are gorgeous.
Yeah,
So cool.
very pretty.
This is an amazing trail, and I could see walking this during the day when it's not getting it pitch dark in about 45 minutes, and then we have to hike back. So let's go find.
We're both night blind also.
Let's go find a spot that we want to just observe.
Sit and observe. It's really pretty.
It's just gorgeous. It really is amazingly gorgeous. One of the things we noticed out here is how quiet it is. The only thing you hear are people off in the distance, or like your jacket shuffling.
You don't hear any birds, any animals, nothing. And it's a perfectly still day right now. The wind's not even blowing.
So we're going to do a little pan with just silence so you can experience it with us.
Yep.
Okay, you ready? Let's head back and go find a vantage point for the sunset. I mean, even that will be gorgeous, just right in front of us.
Well, that's what I was asking. I thought if we just faced this way.
Yeah, let's just keep walking so we can, and then when it hits, we'll stop, and
How many times do you?
that's 11 minutes from now.
Okay.
So we'll just walk back, and then wherever it hits, we'll stop and get some amazing footage. So it's a minute past sunset. It's happening, and it's really hard to capture on this camera.
Yeah, the colors just don't come through, unfortunately.
No, and I can't really zoom into where the neat area is. But I'm gonna try a little bit longer, and then we'll start heading out. Doggy's out for a little stroll before we hit the road. 3 hours east, and spend the night at a hotel.
Yes.
And then tomorrow, it's Taos, New Mexico.
Yay.
Earthships. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You tired?
Yes.
Ready for a 3-hour drive?
No.
Yeah, me neither. Okay.
And hotel.